back to this reflective thing, I do think love is conquers almost everything. So, and this one is a case. I want to thank everybody at Folly. What a wonderful place to play. I've been treated so beautifully. From the wrecking ball that it's a treasure and it is a handful of diamonds. Ghost Girl, thank you for all you've done. Carla, thank you for being good to him and being good to yourself and being good to all of us. I sound like Tony Robbins. I don't know what Tony Robbins sounds like. I saw that on a commercial someplace. I don't know. Maybe I should stop. Anyway, I just heard this story out as in Nebraska. These people told me the story of an iron worker. It's called hanging iron. It's the trade. It's a trade where these red iron buildings where you see them. They put a big piece of red iron and somebody has to weld those down, and that was his job. He was a welder. He was good at it. He had no health problems, and he had some personal issues, as some of us have. Well, it's iron that he hangs. He loves his work. He drives hours each day. He's never been hurt. He's got a back of steel. Burns on the sleeves of his shirt. He drinks too much when stuff gets heavy. He can't think straight. His mind gets all hazy, so he stops at a sports bar. Everybody knows he's a flirt. So he's driving to work with his head split open from last night's drinking and last night's smoking, and he never got home, and now there'll be hell to pay. She'll be yelling, he'll be screaming, the kids will be crying. It's like a house full of demons. He says to himself, son, why do people live this way? Well, she says to Luann, he's the father of my babies. I know you think I'm wrong. I know you think I'm crazy for sticking around when he's drunk all over town. You don't see he can be so sweet. He only gets mean when he gets in his drink. He's good to the kids just sometimes. He gets down. Well, the iron drops bad. Nothing seems to fit. He gets busted on his welds. He wants to just quit. He wants to curl up tight on the cold, white ground and cry. But he works full shift. He picks up a 6. It's almost Christmas. The roads are getting slick. She's going to be at the door. It's going to be a hell of a fight. So he's an hour out of Lincoln. No shoulder on the road, and it's dark. It's snowing. He ought to go slow, but he pushes the Ford. It planes and slides like a sled. Tires at the edge, and he spins like a top. Then the truck slides low in the ditch till it stops. It hurts where he banged his head. So he sits in the cab and he can't read the gauges, and the wipers they whip like wind over pages. It's loud. Static on the radio. It gets too light to see. He just stared, gets too light to see, and then he got scared, then the light was gone. It's just wipers and wind turned. Snow. Well, she says to Luann, he's the father of my babies. I know you think I'm wrong. I know you think I'm crazy for sticking around when he's drunk all over town. But you don't see he can be so sweet. He only gets mean when he gets in his drink. He's good to the kids, just sometimes he gets down. So he pulls back on. Drives real slow, throws the last of the six out the window in the snow. Something's changed. He saw a light, he should have seen dark. And that's the last time he drank. Still a hell of a fight, but she knew he wasn't lying. When he told her about the light, she knew he wasn't lying. About the light. You see, it's iron that he hangs. He loves his work, he drives hours each day. He's never been hurt, he's got a back of steel. He's got burns on the sleeves of his shirt.